Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism. I was going to wait for the part to load, but geez, it's taken a while. So, how's it going? I hope we've all had a good week. We're back in Pinewood tonight. I'm going to get my Pepsi. I'm running low, actually. I'm going to have to nip off and get some more, but yes, I'm on my Pepsi. I hope we're all doing well. Hey, Autumn. Our moderator extraordinaire is there, so no messing around. Hope you're all good. I'm not getting volume down just a little. It's a little loud for me, that. There we go. Oh, it's bad once the thing actually loads up, but my word, it takes a while. We have two moderators. We have Autumn Weaves and Andrew Coulson. It's going very well, thank you. Yeah. So, hey, John's bring on EGX. Oh yeah, looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. I'm going to a little soiree on the Friday night for 2 Point Hospital, and then on the Saturday I'll just be on the floor, having a wander around, meeting a few people, playing a few sort of sim games and stuff like that. Guess I've mentioned not much. No, we're still waiting for it to load. Yeah. Oh, John's allowed to swear. I'm not playing WoW. Do you know what, Mr. Malova? How's it going, by the way? This is the first WoW expansion I've not played, I think. Oh no, whatever the last one was, I don't think I played that either. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Where's Oreo? He's off and about. We've got a poxy child. We have young Xander has chicken pox. So Mummy's out there with him. I think he's just gone to sleep by the sounds of things. So Oreo will most likely be with them, having a little hang around. So, how's it all going? My fave game with fave YouTuber. How lovely of you. First of all, I saw a few people say, "Oh, he's live streaming Planko. That must mean that episodes are coming back." Afraidly, it doesn't for a couple of weeks, and I'll tell you why. Nicola has her maternity's finished now, so she's back in work full time. So Nicola now goes to work Monday to Fridays, pretty much from like 7 in the morning till about 6 p.m. She works long days, bless her. And I, on the days I'm not in work, I'm a stay-at-home daddy. So on Mondays and Fridays, I am in work all day from 8 p.m. in the morning till 8 a.m. in the morning, till 10 p.m. at night. On Monday to Fridays, and those 2 days, Xander goes with Nicola and goes to the nursery at the university she works at. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm at home with him as just a Daddy Xander day, which is great. And then Saturdays is we have a day together. So me and Nick and Xander have a day where we go out and do something cool and fun, or just go to the park or whatever, or go out for the day. And then Sundays I'm in work all day as well. So it means at the moment I get absolutely no YouTube time at all. I'm having to sort of do YouTube videos when he's napping in the day. He has about an hour and a half, 2 hour nap. And then once or twice on the evenings I can have a few hours as well. But obviously I don't spend every evening doing it because, I spend some time with my wife. And what it means is that I'm just not getting the time I need in something like this. Is this not my job? No, it's not. I work as a support worker for adults with mental health conditions. This is a part-time thing for me. I would love it to be my job, and I'm hoping it will be at one point, but at the moment, no, it doesn't make anywhere near enough money, unfortunately, to live off. So unfortunately, something has got to give, and I could spend all my time a week that I get to do work on videos. I could spend all that on a Pinewood Hills video and still not end up with a very good Pinewood Hills video. Or I could get 5-6 Let's Plays of some other cool management games. Like, there's been really good games out this month. Universe Sim and Mega Aquarium and Frostpunk's come back today, and some other stuff coming next week. And so at the moment, unfortunately, it does mean that Planet Coaster has to take a little bit of a backseat because I just don't have the time in. I'd love to. I've been playing around with the idea of doing some Sims stuff as well for ages, but that's another one where it just takes hours and hours to get something done, unfortunately. So yeah, that's why Planet Coaster hasn't been on the channel much, because I just haven't really had the time to do it. And when I have, I'll be honest with you, I've been struggling a little bit for some inspiration, but that's another issue to be told. But yeah, that's why it's not on the plan. And people say to me, "Is there anything I can do?" Yes. To be honest with you, there is, but I don't really like to talk about it because the way to fix it is to give me money so that I can not do the day job anymore. One thing I will say, though, is that in about 3 weeks, I am dropping a shift in work, pushing all my shifts even closer together, and it means that on the Monday, when Xander goes to nursery with his mum, I'm going to have a day at home, and that's going to become my new YouTube day, all right? So that's going to be, so in about 3 weeks I'm going to have a new YouTube day. Now, still, a day isn't a long time to get a week's worth of content done, especially when you're playing a long, what I call long form content like this. So it still may only mean maybe a Planko every other week or something like that. I would love to do one every week, but like I said before, I don't want to keep churning them out, So that's kind of the idea. But you're saying yes, do Sims. Please listen to what I'm saying, though. I haven't got the time at the moment. I'd love to. I'd love to do cities properly as well, But at the minute, it's a little bit annoying because I feel like the last sort of 18 months I've worked really, really hard with YouTube, and it's grown so much. It's so fantastic, but it hasn't quite grown enough just to push it over that edge that is being a full-time YouTuber. I'm really hoping it happens by when I leave for Canada next year, because that would be a real, I feel, step backwards to go and have to get like a job working on a bar or something in Canada. So hopefully that's the end goal now. But right now, unfortunately, it does mean that this kind of stuff does have to take a little bit of a backseat, unfortunately. So you'll have seen that the name of this video is called there was an old woman who lives in a shoe, because that was one of the suggestions that we had, was to do an old woman who lives in a shoe, and I think it's a great idea. So we're going to have a go at doing an old lady who lives in a shoe. All right. Now what we're going to start off with is the girl off here. Right. She's going to be inspiration. My word, I forgot how laggy this was. I'm going to see if I can remember all the buttons as well. Okay, so she's going to start off. I've been really enjoying your content recently. It's fun to see lots of new games. Yeah, it is. And you know what? I've really enjoyed, sort of playing lots of other stuff as well. I'm having, as much as I love Planet Coaster, it's been out for a couple of years now. I'm starting to feel like I'm winding down. I'm pretty sure that Pinewood Hills is going to be my last project in Planko, unless they really pull the fingers out with a DLC or something. I'm pretty sure we'll probably start wrapping this up relatively soon as well. To be honest with you, we've kind of filled the whole area. So, but we'll see. We'll see. But again, I know that the whole concept behind this channel is creative gaming, not Planko. Loads of games we can play something fun, can't we? Sea Signs are my favourite game still, but it takes so long to do anything meaningful, especially playing non-sandbox like me. It just takes so long to do. It's same as Planko, really does. Totally feel you, John. Take your time and do everything at your own pace. Just wanted to express that it'd be great to see you play Sims. Yeah, I was watching Azili, who's one of my favourite streamers, and she was building this awesome bowling alley in it, and I was like, oh god, I'd just love to play that. I really would. Yeah, I did watch a couple of fairy tale videos. They were good. Thanks if you put one of those in. Lots of good games coming out in the next couple of months. Yeah, we've got some good stuff. Parkosaurus enters early access. I've actually already got that one, but don't tell anybody. And what else? Something else. So Project Hospital gets its release as well, which I'm looking forward to. What's happening to Geekism Studios? I'm pretty sure it's just going to sort of fizzle off. What I'll probably do is kind of try and wrap it up a little bit and release it on the workshop for guys to carry on with. But yeah, I can't see myself. I haven't got enough time to do this one, let alone 2 different series. So I know it sucks, and I know it's not what you all want to hear, but unfortunately, paying the bills comes first. So I have to go and do the day job for now. Let's see if we can make this person's hair grey. Yeah, because she's an old lady. What lives in a shoe? Let's go up onto the scenery. Oh shame. It's been. Do you know what? Genuinely been weeks since I've been in this game. It's crazy. If you have time, don't forget to add Vista points to your through the years billboards. Yes, and we'd like to do a few billboards. Planko, killing Planko may drop the fan base though. Hopefully not though. You do get more time, I reckon. One Planko a week would keep people quiet. Yeah, that would be the ultimate goal. Would be to get to one Planko a week until this series is finished. But to be honest with you, views are up at the moment. We haven't played Planet Coaster in 3 weeks, and I've had the best views that I have had since Vintage Pack dropped. So whilst I understand that a lot of people, are here for Planko, it's at some point it's going to happen, in the same way that, most Minecraft players don't play Minecraft anymore. At some point you have to realise that we're done with the game. I feel like I've done everything I wanted to do with it. But anyway, that's not soon. But I'm just saying it's going to happen at some point. We will finish Planko on the channel. Do you have a favourite Pink Floyd album? No. Sad news, but for good reason. I'm sure we can manage without you for a while. Like I say, I'm not going anywhere. There'll be daily videos. God, I mean, there have been days over the last couple of weeks where I've woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning to come and record videos. The problem is, even though I haven't got the time to do Planko, I'm at a point now where I have to keep working on my channel, else it will just fall off the end of the world, And as much as I loved them, you look at some other people who, grew similar to me around Planko, who have now really struggled to move forward with it. People like Uthris and Delay Designer, haven't put videos up in weeks. And unfortunately, part of the YouTube problem is that you have to keep doing stuff, especially daily stuff as well, if you are doing daily stuff. So there's still going to be daily videos, or near enough daily. I missed Monday because I messed up my schedule a little bit. But I ain't going anywhere. Yeah, I could dress purple. Why purple? 2 Point is a blast. Oh yeah, both pretty properly now too. Yeah, 2 Point. To be honest with you, I did better on the early release of 2 Point than I have done on the full release. But yeah, it's been good fun. And my problem with 2 Point is I feel the videos getting a little bit samey because the gameplay gets a little bit samey, unfortunately. So we probably won't end up completing it. I can't see myself completing it. It's getting hard, me. I'll be difficult games. I'm not very good at them. I have to know. I want to start making a Planko series. What theme do you think a park would make? Whatever your favourite theme is. You should never feel held hostage by a particular game. I've been loving the new stuff you've been playing. Love Planko, but it's great to see fresh games too. That's great to hear. Sexy, sexy bicycle. You've got a wicked name. Yeah, it is. It is one of them things that at some point you have to kind of move on, and the sooner the better as well. There's unfortunately you do see some really great YouTubers who were Minecraft guys, and they've really struggled to move on from Minecraft, and I feel so awful for them. And it's going to happen with all these guys now who've kind of made a name for themselves with Fortnite. The kids are going to move on to a new game, and that's it. That's their career's over. And I think if you really want to make a living out of this, you've got to at some point you've got to break. You've got to cut that chain from your breakout game that we call it. Now, how big is this shoe going to be? Because I know she's meant to live in it, but I think if we go too big, it's going to look a bit silly. That's about as big as these pieces go, so we'll go for that. That's because you're crap at 2 Point as soon as it gets difficult. I'm crap at every game as soon as it gets difficult. I've never, and I will never deny it. But no, it's a little samey. I think the copy room features really helped because especially, when you first start off and you're like, oh, here we go, 4 more GP rooms to build, So that has really helped. So I'm really glad that they brought that in. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping to use that one. That one. No, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go 1, 2, 3. And then we'll bring up. I'll tell you one thing about Planko, though, is it's just chill to play, man. I'm really enjoying your Mega Aquarium videos, but I feel like it might get a little samey quickly. Yeah, again, well, the thing is, the good thing about Mega Aquarium is that there are 10 levels, and we're halfway through them now, so I feel like, and we haven't seen a lot of features. I know for a fact that, a lot of the animals and stuff we haven't seen yet, and stuff like that, so I'm thinking it's got enough in us, to try and push forward and finish it, which I think is pretty good. Kind of happens with all the games, though, doesn't it? Really, at some point you're like, yeah, I'm done. Very rarely do I complete a game, to be honest. Like 100 children. Yeah, we'll put the house back a little bit. Yeah. Purple is cute, I see. Oh, this is my favourite sandbox game at the moment. Yeah, I'm loving Megaquarium. Had time with the new job, etc. Yeah, I can imagine. Also, how's the new role going? Anyway, are you all settled in now? I hope so. Okay. Does that look rubbish? Oh wow, Ms. Kuriyama, thank you so much for the super chat. So it's going to go up on the screen there for you. Doesn't get added to the donation thing because that works separately. Let's try and figure a way of doing that, but that's very generous of you. This is all going towards the new PC. So thank you for that. Haven't watched a Planko stream in a while. No, we haven't done one in a while. That's why. Question: does Megaquarium have things like otters and penguins? No, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure that will be their first DLC. I would imagine. It has a couple of non-sort of typical fish. So it has starfish and coral and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it doesn't really have anything like let's set it up like otters and stuff. But like I say, I imagine we'll get that as a DLC. I'd like that as a DLC. Otters and penguins. Penguins would be ace. That'd be really good. I think the game might need a slight shift in how it works, though. I don't know exactly, but I think some of the things it does are a little funky when it comes to how the animals move and stuff. So they might need to adjust that a little. And I've had a lot of fun in Megaquarium. It was definitely sort of like the surprise hit of the year for me. The giant Pacific octopus is fantastic, though. Oh, nice. Absolutely, Planet Coaster. It's been a while. You're doing great. Thank you, Andrew. A bit of a learning curve. They're training me as well, so I've got a huge book to study for. Ugh, first exam in 3 weeks. Well, best of luck with it. Awesome. We're always here if you need any... I won't say help. I'll say moral support. I can't imagine that we'll be able to give you much help. This needs to be a little bit more pronounced. Let's bring it right up like that. That's better. There we go. All right. Bit like my snow boots. Oh, okay. I'll take that. They're going to continue you build aquariums in that game until everything is unlocked. Planko currently has you building a giant shoe of all things. Endless creativity. I get it. Yeah, I get it. But like, eventually, I think it's going to get to a point where I'm kind of done using these tools, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think it's a really difficult way of saying it. At some point, I feel like I'm going to be done using these tools. I don't know. Oops. Let's do you. How much do you know about computers? I know how to turn it on. And I know how to play Planko on it. That's about it. Let's do a bit of a yellowy off white colour. There we go. That's where we want you to sit, isn't it? Hope little ones gets better soon. Thank you. Yeah, he's. I'll tell you what, he's taking it like an absolute champ, to be honest with you. But yeah, he's all spotty and bothered. Bless him. Proper little pox monster he is. Right. Let's get these just right before we dupe them. I think that should be okay. There we go. A bit sticking at the top. That's fine. We can fix that. With my new laptop, I play Planco. Now I get a bit of a crazy block. Yeah, I think with Crazy Block, the best thing for me with Planco Crazy Block, it's happened a few times now, is either just genuinely taking a break for a little while, or if you can't be afforded that, which, you know, as a YouTuber you can't really be. I understand the sort of hit that my channel is taking from not playing Planco. If you can't do that, just a bit of a change is really good as well. John, you should throw a pox party for him, because apparently that's a thing. It's a thing if other people want to get it, like, they're welcome to come around. I kind of understand that, getting it, knowing it's coming, can actually be quite useful, I think. Shoe house is being brown with red wood windows and a curved door. Oh crap! Yeah, it's a house, isn't it? I'm just sitting here building a shoe, but you're right. Yeah, it's a house. Right, let's have a look at doing a little door on it then. I've completely forgot that I just building a big shoe. Wednesday I don't go home until 7:30 because I go straight to work and daughter's karate lesson. I was going to say karaoke lesson then. Come and sit and watch the stream. Ends my Wednesday off lovely. Oh, that's good. The guy made Mega Aquarium. Some interesting videos on his thought processes. Yeah, I've watched a lot of the his sort of let's play / dev build, but yeah, staffing is a bit of a weird one. There's a few things that are a bit funky that I think need a bit of a change. But you know what? Sometimes especially with indie devs, you know, you've not got that much feedback as you go. I think a lot of sort of stuff will get patched. That's one thing I will say about this Parkosaurus that I think is next week. I can show it you. God, they've made some weird design choices in that game. The actual core of it is great, but well, you'll see. Yeah, you'll see. How long are you playing for? We'll go till 10 tonight, UK time, so about an hour and a half. And we're just building a big shoe. Exactly. I play The Sims 4 instead. Best thing to do, yeah. Dead bushes around the bottom. Oh, yeah, we will once it's in place. Yeah, we'll definitely old it up a little bit. You've been putting anything on his spots a few months ago, hot baking weather. We used Verosoothe spray gel. To be honest with you, he's only sort of come out in it today, so we're gonna go shopping tomorrow and see what we can do. But like I say, to be honest with you, he's been a little legend. He's not really been that bothered at all. He's covered in them, but he's still the happy little soul that he is. We're so lucky with him. We really are. Now, obviously, none of these. Oh, I was gonna say obviously none of these doors are going to be the right size, but actually, that's quite adorable. It's classed as small. Are there any others that are small? Those ones. Small, yeah, alright. Yeah. That actually... I actually think that could work. Ride going on workshop. Me, gamer, me, no useful sentences. The shoes she's supposed to be living in, it's pretty small. A London property, yes, exactly. This is in Kensington. Well, no, it's it's all to scale in it. She'll actually move a little bit forward of it, and like you say, I think she's meant to have like 1 million kids, but that ain't happening either. So it's all about the scale. It's all about the actual really off scale. Is kind of the idea behind this. Okay, windows. We have some small windows. Are these going to be? Oh, look at these. They're adorable. I kind of just love the idea of them being plonked either side like that. Yes. They kind of match the door as well. Yeah. Can I have a shout out, please? Yeah, of course you can. It's a little one because baby's asleep. Maybe you should have a second donation target, the one that's there, and a Patreon monthly amount target. Might encourage folks to join Patreon a bit more. Well, I mean, you're all very welcome to join Patreon because that actually pays bills. Yeah, that's the Patreon money actually goes. That's what's going to be the thing that makes me go full time, pretty much. Is the Patreon money? Yeah, it's a little square. It's a little like neat, you know. The shoe I'm thinking of is kind of all riggedy and raggedy, but I think it's going to be really tricky to do with art shapes. I'm going to try and keep these simple and get through lots of them, you know. Let's move you to there. Yeah, it's definitely going to be like a depth of field thing. Yeah. A little chimney with some smoke. Ooh, a chimney, yes. Smoke, probably not. Chimney's a good idea, though. Where's that one that's on a proper crooked... where is it? Wall decorations? Let's find it this way. Pipe. Is it called? Chimney. Yeah, that one. That's ace. Well, good catch. Good spot. Have one of them on the side of it. Nice. There we go. John T, how do you feel about musicals? Because I'm acting in my school's production of Little Shop of Horrors. Nice. A friend of mine was recently in Little Shop of Horrors. He played Audrey too. Yeah, big fan of musicals. Good friend of mine actually. But my best man at my wedding actually does a lot of Amdram, and he was the voice of Audrey too. Therefore, I have a tiny bit of smoke, John T. That only works intermittently because he's buggered. That is perfect. Yeah. What about like a really crappy, steamy thing? Let's have a look. Special effects. Where does it come under? Pyrotechnics? Or ambiance? Falling dry ice, small. That's what it has, isn't it? Let's have a look. No, that's too intense. It has one of them coming out of it, and it's just naff. In fact, it doesn't even come out the top. There's a seal broke in it somewhere, and it just kind of squirts out the bottom of it like that. Do you know what? I feel the one thing I think about this is that what happens when play every 8 seconds for 2 seconds of every 8. There we go. Just a little crappy bit of steam coming out. What's my favourite DLC? It's a tough one, that actually. I really enjoyed Vintage just purely because of what it made me do in Pinewood. Yeah, that's ace. But probably Studios overall. Do you have a? Do you like have a idea park for planning videos? No. I play the dentist. I can't spell his name. It's oh god. What's the dentist called? Talking of which, I've got a really sore jaw. That could be a thing for a dentist. A little depth of field. Oh yeah, like a little burn. That's a good idea. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's make some little kiddies. These are gonna be so naff. I'll warn you now. These are gonna be so naff. Art shapes, rounded, triangle. Yes, look at that. Oh, I'm gonna touch you in the background there. That's it. That's it. That is going to be the kids. And what we'll do is we'll have Actually, we'll get rid of that. We'll do a boy and a girl. Yeah. Okay. So you can be that colour. You can be that colour. Thanks for the spelling. Go on. Crentis. Yes, that's right. Yeah. No, that's not right. Hold on. Scrivello. Yes. The Pinewood Hill sign on the Ferris wheel. Yes, I already forget. I don't know if it is actually. I don't think it is it? We didn't when we put the Ferris wheel back in place, which was. We still need to come in and sort that properly. There it is. Yeah, no. Sign's not in place yet. We'll have to do that. God, look at all this. I completely forgot that we had a theme park here. Look at that. Yeah, Vintage probably nips into my favourite place just because it let me redo this area, and I'm so much happier with how it is now. So much better off, I think, for it. Really worth taking the time to do, and all around here as well with the arcade. Much more sort of subtle. What theme is it? This ride, yeah, it was nursery rhyme really. This ride, nursery rhyme theme. Naff nursery rhyme. Assigning gender roles, John? Yeah, I am. Yeah, because the people who built this ride in the 70s would have done. Let's see if we can move them. There we go. So we'll do these, and then we'll change the colour of them. It's right, isn't it, that she had like loads and loads of kids, isn't it, in this story? Mamma Mia or Beauty and the Beast. I love Sweeney Todd. Being Gaston was the best time of my life. Oh, see, Gaston would be a fun role to play, I imagine, actually. I always fancied myself as a bit of a Lumiere. Mon cher mademoiselle. I love that. I forget his name now, but the horrific French accent he put on. It is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. It's like so over the top. Okay, so you're going to be a nice red colour, but a little bit worn off because that's how we play. And you are all going to be washed out orange. There was no woman who lived in her shoes. She had many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread, then whipped them all soundly and put them to bed. Horrible. Do you know what? Nursery rhymes suck, don't they? Let's be honest. Nursery rhymes are awful. Looks like it's a small world. Yeah. Do one of the kids knocked over? Yeah, perfect. Oh, so let's do one with their head. and one knocked over here. Go. On your ass. Oof. I might do a couple actually, falling over. I love how you all embrace the jank. Yes. I originally wanted to be Lumiere, but because we did a Gaston song for the audition, I played it up, and I was given the role of Gaston. Awesome. Fantastic video out there of a park actor Gaston doing press-ups. Oh, yeah, and does one-handed ones. Yeah, I've seen that. It's good. He's really good, him. Do you know what? That must be a fun job, mustn't it? That being a cast member. Cool. They all need to be a little lowered, I think. Actually, no, they don't, because at the moment they look like they're coming off the ground. Yeah, no, they do, because they look like they're coming off the ground. What am I talking about? They don't. Of course they do. Just a little. They can come off a little bit, because they would have like a spike or something. There we go. There's the old lady that lived in a shoe. Let's just bring all of it around here. Like so. And then, as suggested, we'll put that on a very slight burn. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this well enough. I bet that missing head ended up in Sean Sambrook's sheds. Just kill a child that was sure he's fit to be a father. I'm sure you're great, Dad Johnson. No, I'm awful. It's a toy, it's not real. Let's do a bit of a, like that. And then we'll smooth it a little. See how that looks with the art. The problem is we've got sunken art shapes. So it may not work due to those, but we'll give it a go. I do think it's a good idea. But because of... I don't know, I think we'll get away with that actually, relatively simply. Yeah, nice. I'll take that. Doesn't really look like a shoe though, does it, from there? I think it has to come round to like that sort of angle. That's fine. We can come back into terrain, pop it up a little. But one click. Well, click. Oh, intensity's way up. That's why. There we go. There's a little lady that lived on a shore. Passion incarnate. Yeah, he's into it, isn't he? He's into it. Hey, Mass Melon. There was an old repaint who lived in a shoe who had so many faceless and dead children. Catchy. Hey, I love Planet Coaster. Too bad I bought two because of you, but my computer can't handle it, so now I can't play it. Oh, God. I feel guilty. Oh my God, Landscaping John T, what are you thinking? You just blew half the budget. Well, yeah, but a little thing like that is all right, isn't it? Come on. I mean, it's not nice landscaping, is it? In fact, let's do some nasty ass path thing down here. Like here, where the ground's just worn away from being under things with no sunlight getting to it, and then we'll do some janky ass bushes. We've been doing them here, haven't we? Oh no, we haven't on that one, but we have everywhere else. We've been making them look a bit crap with like bushes growing up them and stuff. Yeah. Look here. Yeah. Okay, so we've done the three little pigs. He needs a creosote bush under his bum. I can tell you that for nothing. Yeah. And yeah, you're already good. The absolutely stoned off his tits. Humpty Dumpty. Yeah, that's good. Make some shoe-sized footprints in the ground filled with wood in there. That is over budget. Joy-filled biscuit, kind of weird, like cereal, just come in the shops. I thought they were like cat nibbles. They're like the things that we give our cats. I wasn't impressed at all. Very disappointed with those, actually, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, really wasn't impressed. Right, let's get a big old bush under that woman's dress. Oh God. Sorry, folks. I didn't mean to. That was that was most definitely a Freudian slip. Oh my goodness. You're all awful. Fancy laughing at something like that. Oh God. Let's have cracked his skull open. No, it's a cartoon. Oh God, that's killed me. This is why I prefer doing. Oh, this is why I prefer doing pre-recorded stuff, because I can cut that kind of thing out. Oh my word! I'm a grown up. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's made me night. That has made my night. There we go. Some of this stuff in here. There we go. Who watched the Bro Coaster guys on the Planet Coaster live stream this week? That was good, wasn't it? I wasn't there live, but I thoroughly enjoyed watching it back afterwards. And a real good giggle at that. Their park, man, that's so good. Isn't a grown up? No, I'm not laughing at that sort of thing, am I? Hey, Galaxy guy, how's it going? Have a kid in the shoe. Kid poking out the window. That's a great idea. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah, there we go. Not like you. No, we need to make it look like he's jumping out. There we go. Actually, yeah, kids all over that shoe. It's quite a vivid image I've got actually, of like kids legging it over the shoe. Am I right? Thanks for that laugh. I needed that after a long day. Oh, you're more than welcome. Watch the rerun as well. No No Lander is really awesome. It is. It's so great. They've got such a good eye for detail. I've really enjoyed that. And the two of them are hilarious as well. I really enjoyed watching that park grow. And Mass Bandit, man, he's been killing it lately. His Surfside is just finished. If you've not watched that, you need to go and do yourselves a favour and watch it. It's so good. Surfside Pleasure Pier. He's on the roof. Don't jump. Yeah, Surfside Pleasure Pier. It's so good. Oh right, there she's an absolute monster compared to them. I generally prefer Mass Pier, to be honest. What to No Name Landia? That's interesting. I think the thing I really love about the pier is that it's its own little package, you know, and it's complete. I think that's good. One of the kids are headless. Yeah, no, it's meant to be. Yeah, I like the fact that he's, you know, finished it, and it's great. Yeah, really good. I love your voice and Mass Bandits. Oh, thanks, Lisa. But yeah, I love Mass. I've said it before, I say it again. Mass Bandit, or John, is one of the few YouTubers I genuinely sit and watch pretty much everything he plays. Even like he put out a Megaphobia. I was going to say then that's a Rider Oakwood. He put out a Megaquarium video the other day, and I'm already on like episode 8 of my series. Yeah, I still sat and watched him play that first level again because I just think he's just a genuine guy, and I think YouTube needs more genuine fellas or women, you know. There we go. They're going to be really overgrown, those ones over there. They're going to be like pretty much. I'm not going to say the words. They need to really clear them out. There we go. In fact, all of these would be pretty overgrown, wouldn't they? Like that looks dead. No, that makes him look dead. can't make him look dead. He just needs to be overgrown. The thing I love about Mass is he never takes himself too seriously with anything. Yeah, again, yeah, that's something I try to do as well. I'm devastated he's finished Surfside. It was awesome. He was, but hopefully he'll get back to Conifer because he's done nothing in Conifer since I gave it him back. Let me remind you that. The last episode of Conifer Slopes was a few months ago now where I had done the building, so I'm looking forward to seeing how he sort of branches off that, you know. Put one behind the shoe that's fell off and would write it to a nasty green... Alright, okay. I mean, that's detail, isn't it? That's detail. Who's going to go down there? Who's going to go? Who's ever going to go and look at that one there? Alright. Make the head a little lighter colour. Alright, and put a bit of twig, bit of leaf poking out there's alright. Poor thing. She's really cute. It's starting to get a little morbid, to be honest. So you two collaborate on something. Well, Blake, I've built in his park, Conifer Slopes, and he's built in my park. All of this here, pretty much, sort of like around here. That's all Mass Bandit's work. He took hold of Pinewood and did an awesome job. So there are videos out there with both of us on there, because we chatted about this, and like I say, I did some work in Conifer as well. What is my favourite TV show? It's a British sitcom from the 90s called Spaced. Take a look at a game called Scrap Mechanic. I know Scrap Mechanic, yeah. Unfortunately, because I'm so limited with time at the moment, I can't really afford to play something that isn't brand spanking new or has had an update or something. So that's why we're focusing on newer titles at the moment, because that's really where the sort of views are. Really, as awful as that sounds, you know, I'm trying to build this up into a business, and sort of things has to take the front running, unfortunately. Just came in and Jonty was silent, so I thought my sound wasn't working. Well, I can have quiet moments. No Name Landia is probably my favourite Planko project series if I had to pick one. It's always how little oh my god so great nerdgasm. Yeah, it really is. I think there's a couple. It's my favourite as well, and there are a couple of reasons why. One, they're just really good, and it's just a great park, and it's so nice to see it all built. But also because they get so many guests on, they genuinely get those, oh my god, look at that, oh that's really neat, you know, and that's something you don't really get so much in your own park. Like, imagine I'd built this in somebody else's and I'd said, oh yeah, look behind, look, one's fell down, and they'd be like, oh my god, that's really neat. You know, you get those little moments that you don't really get when you build on your own so much. You think of the things that are pretty cool, and they're pretty cool. Look at the stonework on this over it before, it's awful. Look, that'll end up being a video at some point. Like you get little bits like let me think, like these, like here, I was really happy with how these turned out. But this was an oh my god so great moment when I think it was Wings and Strings did these, or was it Kindle? I forget. Whoever it was very kindly let me use them anyway, so I should really remember, shouldn't I? Why doesn't the old woman have a husband? I don't know. I didn't write the nursery rhyme. I can't see the chat. Okay. More views and more likes. Oh, it gets what it gets. I completely lost where we are. Over here. Yes. All right. Well, we've done that. Okay. So we're saying, are we boxing that off? Are we saying that's done? Little old lady in a shoe. Smashed it. Nice. Next. Come on. Next. Need to get rid of that. This is a loss, but what do you reckon the next Planco DLC will be? I don't know. If they continue going along the way they've gone along, we should hear something in about 3 weeks. And yeah, she has gone packaged, you're right. It'd be like, can you imagine as well? It'd be like chucking a sausage down an alleyway. I've seen you guys swap parts. They've been my favourites. I'm just greedy and hoping for more someday. I'd love a decent sort of multiplayer kind of game that we could jump into. I've tried it a few times now. I tried it with them. What was that dinosaur one that I started with the lady in that? That was really fun playing with them. The game was crap. Okay, Incy Wincy. Incy Wincy Spider. That's a good one. Incy Wincy Spider. This poor woman. I know. Yeah, she's getting a rough thing of it. Little Miss Muffet. Oh, that's a spider as well, isn't it? Sat on a tuffet. What's a tuffet? Am I going to have to Google tuffet? I think I am. Let's Google tuffet. Pop. A tuft or clump of something, a footstool or a low seat. Oh, that's nowhere interesting. I thought it was like a mushroom. I was going to do a girl sitting on a mushroom. From dead kids to giant spiders. Are we sure this isn't a horror ride? Yeah, it's getting there, isn't it? That's why I'm thinking maybe not so much. Maybe not so much we do just the spider, but we could do Little Miss Tuffet. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her, and said, "Hey!" I don't know what's. I can't remember what the thing is. Along came a spider and sat down beside her, and Miss Muffet ran away or something like that. Is it? You can also use the husband clear on the other side of the park as an Easter egg. What, doing a runner? No real inspiration, but seems fit. James Bradshaw, that is a fantastic idea, because I was wondering what we were going to do about the back of the well. Oh my God, James Bradshaw, that is a perfect idea. We do a really crap tunnel. That is the exact sort of thing this ride would have. James Bradshaw, well done. I was going to say congratulations then. Congratulations, you've impressed me. That is a really, really good one. Do Baby Shark, shut up. Arches. Let's find a really crappy archway. I think the castle one's too done up, you know. That one's not as bad. We don't want it too thin either. So one of the double. It's gonna have to be stucco, isn't it? What are you, Temple? What do you look like? Oof, God. Actually, I like grey. You might work because you might look like you're like styrofoam. Yeah. 100% grey. It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's perfect. Just the perfect amount of crap. I don't know whether that's the right one though. This is it. This is the rest of the video is figuring out which archway to use. Just so you all know what to expect. I mean, it's wide enough, but like your hands would get caught. What about this horrific clown? Oh, that's good because we could use that on one of the. We could use that on one of them, couldn't we? Or in the back, like it's fell off. Let's have a look what people think. Jack and the Beanstalk's a good one. Yeah. Noticed one of your Pinewood streams was gone. I was wondering why. Oh, God, I don't know. How about you do the spider, but keep it backstage like they removed it after parents complained. That's a good idea as well. God, we need to write these all down. Why does it have to be a bad one? Oh, Fate, this is like a really crap budget British park. So, like, we're making it needs to look crappy and tacky. Think like early Blackpool. Overlap those styrofoam ones to be 1.5 length. What's the closest city to me? Liverpool. I'd say it's the closest city. I'm in it. What styrofoam ones? You mean them? Oh, I see what you mean. Like that. Yeah, I think that's going to work, you know. So what we'll do is we'll keep the inside like that, because that looks like the inside would, and then from the outside we'll make it look a bit more functional brick. Yeah, it's a nice crappy grey. It's hey Paulsley. Crap budget British Park. Here comes Brexit. Yeah, God, we'd be shut down. Dish running over the moon or a spoon or something. The haunted house arch pieces look like crap. Is that the wooden ones? Is it? Is that those? Oh God, that's vile. Oh yeah, because that would be. I think. Oh, do you know what? That, but 1.5. Yeah, I actually think is better than that one. Actually. There we go. And we'll make them just regular wood colour, rather than this sort of weird purple they give them. Yeah. All right. Let's put this into place, and then we'll sort the outside of it out. I mean, it's still snug. It must be black on the shout, like a sheet plastic. Yeah, just like sheet metal. Yeah, definitely. All right, so I'll put it like that. It's gonna be pretty low down. It's gonna be like when the dad comes in, he's gonna be like that. Jesus, you know. Because I was like that or something the other day with the kids. I can't remember what it was. We went on a little ride, and a couple of times I had to duck, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it's nice." I was like, "Yeah, it might be for you. I'm not 6'2". I would like to have the grid size not quite that much, like there. I think is where it needs to be. To be honest. I think there needs to be a little. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. The other one is sweet. I didn't have DLC. Oh yeah, this is the Halloween one. It's horrible. I love the unashamed jank of this ride. It really is exactly like what you'd find in budget UK parks. Yeah, exactly. It's like Storybook Land was before it got CBeebies, and it's like Alice in Wonderland at Blackpool. Man, that ride is like top level shit. That is like the ultimate. Yeah, that's the ultimate one. That is really what I've got in my head when I'm building this. Although this is outdoors and that one isn't. Ooh. Who's excited for Infinity Falls? I don't know what that is. Sorry. Hey man, hey, we're just sat here with my Geekism mug, watching Geekism. Usual daily stuff going on. That's what we like to hear, Paul's late. So you got a mug and a t-shirt. That's pretty good going. If anyone's interested, by the way, merchandise is available from the Geekism store. Link in the description. Can you put this game on the workshop? Pinewood Hills is on there. It's a slightly older save file, but yeah, it's the game is on the workshop. Nice. I'm a merch whore. Sneaky plug. I don't think there was that sneaky. Is there a Pinewood Hills shirt? No, that's a good idea actually. Pinewood Hills shirt. Oh, can write that down. when we come back to Pinewood Hills in about 3 weeks, hopefully, I might announce it with a Pinewood Hills shirt. That's a good idea. Look like the witch's house from Hansel and Gretel. That's not a bad idea, but I kind of just like the idea of it just being a crap tunnel. That is genuinely something that appeals to me. It's not themed or anything. It's just like, oh yeah, tunnel. Look. Woo. Yeah, the roof of it needs to be... Thinking brick. I don't know what flat roof we have that looks like bricks. We've got this castle one, but... Thinking more like more like that actually. That's kind of perfect. Yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it? Just really functional brick roof. Do I get a free shirt because I said that? What did you say? Is there a Pinewood Hill shirt? Oh no, no. I would if I wanted to, but I don't. Hey, what piece would you want in Planet Coaster? Mine would be road pieces. Yeah, decals in general, I think, would be quite a good move for them next. I think, yeah, like just like flat items that can work with what you've got. Concrete there, that'll do. Looks like a bit of a Phil job. Not somebody called Phil, by the way. If your name's Phil, I'm sure you're a great, hard-working person. Classic brick on the outside. The thing we need to do really is match the colours up, so that and that have the same colour. Because at the moment they really don't. That's like purple. Look, that must be the haunted house one. Go. Much better. Horrible, nasty red brick. Okay, let's Crit roof looks really crappy metal roof. John, see what would your dream DLC for Planko be? Oh, probably now. I think the game needs a big boost with something like a zoo or something like a full-on DLC, not just like a updatey type thing that we've been getting. You know, like they've been called DLCs, but I mean like a full-on like 30 quid expansion. That's the sort of thing I'd like to see next. Homework away. No. Always do homework first. Is this part of the Pinewood Hills bar? Yes, it is, yeah. Thank you, also. Just think you replied. Ignore me. Autumn's on it. I'm not that far in the videos yet. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is pretty much where we're up to now. I'm hoping there is a brick arch that we can just stick on the front of that. Okay, I think this is doable. Let's do that. Let's take those, let's split them, and let's pop them in. And I think, we need to, no, we need to change that one, don't we? There we go. I kind of love the idea of a little bit of the wood sticking out. It looks rubbish. Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. Then we need to duplicate you. Actually, no, we'll do it that way. Zoo Safari using what they've learned in Jurassic. I hope they've learned something from Jurassic World Evolution. Yeah, look at that. Just a crap tunnel. Such a good idea. We need a sign above it saying "Mind your head." In absolutely no theming at all. Just a rubbish sign. Actually, she's one of the ones that came in vintage pack, which for some reason aren't in Signs list. They're on their own list. Water Park DLC, yeah, that'd be good as well. What are your early thoughts on the new Frostpunk DLC? It's hard, but it might not be that hard. But it's hard for me. I'm not very good at it, and which you'll see from episode 2 tomorrow. Yeah, I ain't good at that sort of thing, but I enjoy it. It's good. I'm hoping the story opens up a little bit. It doesn't seem to be much of a massive story at the moment. I'm sure there will be though, because the game's pretty good at that sort of thing. Mind your heads. Give your head a wobble. This would be a really horrible green. For no real reason other than that's quite a standard colour. Mind your heads. Perfect. You should clear your search history before searching on the internet. Oh, well, nothing bad's going to pop up. The worst that'll come up is a bit of porn, maybe. Right, so this would be relatively overgrown. Tell you what about just in like an attempt to make it look... I forgot we got all these plants in the last one, didn't we? No, they're a bit over the top. What about like a couple of these? As just as like listen, we need to try and put some here. There we go. Is that? I'd love sea life. I'd love an aquarium. I mean, it would work, but interior wouldn't be good. Interiors are really difficult to build with, you know. Most people watching from the UK, about half, I think. I think what they learned to do, I think they learned what not to do from Jurassic World Evolution detail-wise. Anyway, I'd love some more like, just stuff, you know. I'm just disappointed that there wasn't stuff. I mean, not all games have to have it, you know. Not all games have to have, you know, completely customizable layouts and stuff, but theme park, like park sims, which is, let's be honest, it's what it was. It was a park sim. There's kind of, you know, certain customs now, you know, certain sort of standards, you know. FPS, there are certain standards for FPS shooters, and there are certain standards for park themes, and they're things like being able to put benches and lights down on the street, on the paths, you know. Pinewood Hill stream. What have I missed? Hashtag not much. Exactly. 30 quid DLC should be. Yeah, water parks or zoos, I think, would be the two that I would expect to see and be kind of happy with either, really. I bet Xander wants to write this. I don't know. This is the sort of stuff that Xander would sit there like this. Outside of the tunnel needs to be massively overgrown. Yeah, because this is the sort of thing where they just wouldn't... In fact, let's get some of the vines up here. The problem with these vines is they look a bit too nice. I'd like to see a DLC pack that lets you make walkthrough attractions. Yeah, proper haunted houses. That'd be cool. Scare mazes, even though I'd find them quite dull in real life. I had to buy rights to more movies for DLC, like Jurassic Park, Disney movies, right? I thought that was a big way they were going to go with it. When we had those, the Back to the Future type stuff, I thought we were really going to see a shift towards that. Can we get away with those? No, they're a bit too over the top, aren't they? I reckon interiors could work if they did something similar to the ride cam time machines. Maybe. It more I mean like how difficult it is to build interiors. They're pretty rough, you know. Sadly, they confirmed no Water Park DLC, and the Planet Safari trademark was apparently just a fallback if Planco was unsuccessful. They haven't confirmed no Water Park DLC. But you're right. The Planet Safari trademark was a fallback for if Planco didn't work out, and yeah, it's that's where we're heading with it. But they haven't said that there's not going to be a Water Park DLC. They would be silly not to at least at some point try it. Can you make a Splash Mountain remake? No. Crap tunnels are fun because of the echo. Oh, that could be good, yeah. Sorry, I've got to go now. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thanks, Cat King. First stream. Hi, John Toe. Hey, Steel Brains. Those plants are too alive. Yeah, I know. Those ones here, we can make them look crap. We can make them look like dying. There we go. There we go. I want Planet Safari. Yeah, no, Planet Safari. It was so that if they couldn't handle the scope of this game, they would be able to reuse the guest crowding mechanics and things like that. That was the idea behind Planet Safari. It was that you know what we've got guest crowding mechanics, which you can see some have gone into Jurassic World, even though it's a different look. You know, you can see some of the core mechanics have been used across there, especially with the crowd AI. Have you heard of Dollywood? Yeah, Estan Wolf, pretty awesome Planet Coaster player. He goes there quite a bit and does updates and stuff. So yeah, I watch him a lot. Tunnel still feels too tall. Need to mind your head with that much. Oh, that's a good point. Actually, I didn't even look. Yeah, there's nobody on the ride. Why is there nobody on this ride? It's an amazing ride. But yeah, it could maybe do with being a little lower. Oops. There we go. I heard something about 2 Point Hospital having viruses on it. Can someone explain it to me? I don't want anything bad to happen to my 1,500 quid PC. No, it doesn't. It had de novo for a bit, but that's gone now. If you've got a problem with it, the problem is it was cracked. So there is a dodgy version out there which does have viruses on, but the proper one from Steam, you're fine. You're laughing. Have you been to Disneyland or Disney World? I've been to Disney World in Florida 3 times. Been to Disneyland in Paris, Euro Disney or whatever they call it now, a few times as well. It wouldn't be to the standard that we want it to be. It's been researched because we know some people want it, but it just doesn't work for what we envision. Bo on the subject of Water Park. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that before. Still, they said we wouldn't get glass, and they said we wouldn't get They said we wouldn't get lots of things actually, so I really wouldn't hold them to that. Where are you moving to in Canada? A place called St. Thomas. Right, I am going to go and grab a drink, so I will be right back. Hello. Right. Yeah, Talk Like a Pirate Day. It is today, isn't it? Do you know why we talk like that when we do pirate voices? When we go, Jim lad. We talk like we're from, like, Bristol. And I still respect when he suggested the old lady is Vagunga. It's like, she's down there. Vagunga? That's a new one to me. I got a baby belt, by the way. Let's come back right then. Yep. Hi, John. It's my first stream. I'm very sorry. I'm going off to Disney World next year, but I'm going before Galaxy's Edge opens. Well, there'll still be loads of new stuff, though. Big Al. You've got Toy Story's pretty new. You know, other stuff. Cornwall, not Bristol. Same difference. I love your Mega Aquarium series. It's amazing. Yeah, it's good fun. Good fun game. Johnny's playing Plant Co. Vajunga. Okay. You can play Quiplash. Yeah, do you know what? Let's have a couple of games of Quiplash. I'm done with Planco. Let's save this. Info. Settings. Let's go. Save. I think you missed immunity. Immunity? Let's go back down to there. Am I allowed to play tonight? Everyone's allowed to play. Everyone's allowed to play. It's all fair game. Mr. Malova is going to try and play, but he usually can't. Can't remember his name. Yeah, the first guy to play. Yeah, that's what it was. Sorry, I forgot I mentioned that. The first guy to play a pirate. He played Long John Silver in a TV adaptation of Treasure Island, and he decided to talk like this, and that's it then. Right, okay, let me just pop onto the Be Right Back screen for a sec while I get this set up and running, but I'm still here, do not panic. Steam's crashed. Beautiful. 950 did produce a live action version of Treasure Island. Robert Newton, Long John Silver, who was the first to use the pirate voice and he's stuck. That's don't look like a copy and paste jobby there, Andy, but well done. Let's play a bit of Quiplash. Cover your ears, children. Oh, I can't imagine we're going to get much worse than what we've had tonight already. The website is jackbox.tv. That's jackbox.tv. I can do that, can't I? Oh, that'll do for now. At least. How good's that? There we go. How did you get the name Geekism? Well, I sat and thought for ages, and then I thought of Geekism. I like Mega Aquarium, but the graphics are not a patch on Planco. No, they're not, but, I mean, you know, Tetris hasn't got as good graphics as Fortnite, but it's a better game. You know, you can't just hold on to graphics. Mega Aquarium could maybe have a little bit of a better graphics, but I actually think it's got quite a nice art style for what it is. Good morning, John T. here from Australia. Hi, Clara. Welcome. Have you thought about doing a tacky western area in Pinewood? Yes, I have actually. And to be honest with you, I nearly went for it because a lot of British theme parks have a crappy Western area. But I decided against it just because a lot of people have done Western. So I know what the last area is going to be, actually. Can you restart a series on that education school themed game you played early on in the channel? Oh, Academia. We'll probably come back to that when it gets its full release, I think. Jonesy, I can see your knickers on the bed again. Ha! You think you're being funny, but I don't wear any underwear. They're your mum's knickers. Jackbox. Hopefully, I'm going to hope that if I play a game, the room key doesn't show. Oh! Oh! Where's my phone? Tell me I've got to play on a computer screen. I ain't doing this. Right, so if you want to play with me, if you want to play along with me, go to jackbox.tv and you can start typing in the word code, the room code if you're clever. Oh, that's me in. Right, here we go. We love our crappy Western stuff. We do, yeah, everywhere. Like, there's only probably Alton Towers that doesn't have a crappy Western area. Tube Station Builder when it's released. Yes, yeah, actually a nice little chat with the developer about that. Looking forward to that one. Have you unfixed Squeaky Door? I don't know what's up with it. It's just the weather, I think. Corsock. Nice. Hey Brandon, Talon, Dodrian, Rachel, just stuff. Fitzy. A couple of regulars in there, a couple of faces I don't recognise, which is good. We're going to do weekly Pancake updates again in a few weeks, Luke. Hopefully, once I drop a shift in work. But it's all organised. It doesn't start until the next rota comes around, though. So it's second week of October, I think. We're hopefully going to get back. I'm going to come back to Planco. I'll tell you now because I'm planning on doing quite a big Halloween, couple of weeks for Halloween. As long as I can get the time to do it, I'm really hoping to do it. But if I do, we're going to be doing a haunted house in Planco. I've wanted to do it for a long time now. Proper sort of middle tier haunted house. So not haunted mansion, but not like crappy flat rise like Mask did, which is amazing by the way. Mask's awesome. Proper like spooky haunted. Like a proper ghost train. It's going to be kind of somewhere in the middle, similar to what they've got in Alton Towers, to be honest with you. Okay, we're going to play 2 games of this today, I think. Corsock, is it? Oh, nice. Well done. Have you upgraded your internet or something just for this? Where are you emigrating? We're emigrating to Canada, St. Thomas in Ontario. Okay, cool. Right, if you want to join for the audience, let's go. Colson. Fashionably late. Join in on the next one if you want, buddy. We're going to have 2 games this tonight. Oh, I love the music of this so much.
Audience members' votes count. This is round 1. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each answer will go up against someone else's answer, and everyone will vote on which they like most. It's simple. You get points based on the percentage of people.
All right, come on.
Answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go.
Okay, we're off. Which weeks you're streaming on that? Well, it should be every week's. Every week's. Okay, I'm in. That was hard. Never seen this before. Okay, so Luke, the idea is that there's not much happening at the moment because people are having to write their answers in, but you're given a statement and you have to come up with something funny for it. So a question or something, you have to come up with a funny answer. And then you guys at home and girls and whatever, you have to answer. Pick the best answer, sorry.
A movie that could use some nudity.
The Emoji Movie, no answer. All right. Emoji Movie nudity would be just like the aubergine or the eggplants, depending on where you're watching.
You don't want to find in your Christmas stocking.
Oh, this one's going to be gross. Nice.
It's voting time.
Yes, that should have. Yeah, I did just turn it up then. That should be a little loud. I'll do a little bit more. Let me know if that's too loud, though. We'll get that one. Oh, Mr. Malova, I liked yours. What can I say? Okay.
Next in line.
Can't hear game audio. Just turn it up now. Let me know if it's still too much.
Time to vote.
Smothered under a bushy. Now that's good because we've got a reference in the day there. We've got a reference from this stream, in fact. Very modern. Dodrian. Oh, it happens sometimes, Dodrian. Don't worry. Hopefully you'll get to have another go next time. Try reloading the site. That might help. Reloading the page. Where's Pinewood? Did I miss it? Yeah, we've moved on now. Please, call me Corsock.
Something that would make an awful hat. Vote on your devices.
Awesome Weaves, you have the hammer and you are free to use it. Oh, because too late. Andrew's jumped on you. I will never ever question your motives, and feel free to swing that hammer around like Thor when he's drunk. Oh look, I did well.
Next one. What's the Mona Lisa?
Have you played Fortnite? No, it's not my sort of thing. It's like the third reference we've had. I love how Andrew's just coming in. Has got no idea what these references are. Yeah, that would be me. No, you didn't. We all have the same values, yeah. You're untethered. You're always untethered. That's why I have you. That's why moderators exist. Don't feel bad, Ultimates. Go for it, honestly. I kick all the time. The only reason I don't do it is because I have to click out the game and click and do it, honestly. Get off that tower, Andrew.
After the Heimlich maneuver, the second best way to stop someone from choking. It's voting time.
What? I don't even know. The only way that one could have been better is if it was in Dapupa. Yeah. Mine was clever. Of course, Huck's gone for the arse joke. I get it.
Okay, next one. Life would be so much better if we all lived in blank.
Hey! This has got to be a record. This has got to be a record. Old ladies. Yeah, thought so. I know again, it'll be fun for you. Actually, not included. We played it at Firefly. We played it on the channel. Not much, but a little. It is quite good, actually. I enjoyed it.
Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores.
If we all lived in a shoe. Could have gone that way, couldn't they?
Now round 2, where all points and bonuses are doubled. The drama.
Here we go. Oh, I'm straight in there. First one up. I'm never going to hear the end of that lady's bush. I certainly hope we should. Sorry, Fireflies. Okay. It has been a little while, so, you know, the videos, you wouldn't see them pop up. I was really getting into it, to be honest with you, but then unfortunately, it suffered the fate that many sort of filler games do on the channel, and that is that if new stuff comes out that we really feel like we should play, the filler games get pushed to the side. It's happened a few times, unfortunately. And I started playing that one just before Universe Sim and 2 Point and Mega Aquarium and everything else on the channel. So cheers, Phil. Come on, folks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's your time. That's 3 people unanswered. My word.
The first prompt is, where missing socks go.
Don't like either answer. No, I never do.
Everyone vote for your favorite.
Yeah, there they are. Look. See, loads of them. Piles and piles of them. That's good. Full house. Oh, it's a quiplash. It's a massive quiplash. Oh, it's sword jaw.
Next one, a terrible name for a funeral parlor.
That's good, to be fair. I would have probably got points anyway. They turn into Tupperware lids. That's amazing.
Next up,
I've got loads of Tupperware lids.
to being a great kisser. Vote on your devices.
Oh, they're both good. Oh, that's tricky. I'm going to go for that one. They're both good. Can't sometimes shouldn't play. Well, it might, you know, sometimes the internet plays up, you know. Sometimes the website gets stuck as well, to be honest. That happens once every few weeks, man. That happens to somebody. That was tough. They were both good. I like that one, Rachel. That was good.
Coming up next, a realistic, honest fast food slogan. Time to vote.
I don't understand. I do both of these. Well, that means you're an excellent kisser then, Andrew. Like the best. So what? You use your teeth on their teeth? Overzealous protecting me from cookies. Yeah, it happens. Honestly, it's not a problem.
Duck, duck, goose.
Ooh.
It's voting time.
Yeah. I'm not playing that first one. How would that even work? Oh. Well, that's pretty neck and neck. It might even be 50-50. Yeah, it is. Look at that. 50-50 it is. Points
Next in
each.
line, something
Takes
you
out
might
his
smash
teeth. I
with a
see. And then
wrecking
go.
ball. Time to vote.
I see. Take out your teeth and use your teeth on their teeth like that. Do you want to know the details? Yes, of course. Oh, nobody felt like voting that time? Well, Come on.
And next, what an alarm clock could say that would wake you right up.
Oh God. I'm sorry, Just Stuff, but that was a bit of an easy win for you there. That one.
Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled.
Points are tripled.
Prompt, and you're all getting it. The last lash prompt is a great thing to yell before jumping out of an airplane.
Okay, I'm in. I'll take it. Yeah, take it. Points. Come on. Come on, folks. Let's get your answers in. Alright, we've got 5 playing. I think the last 3 probably aren't. Oh no, Talon's in this time. Good. I think Dodrian is... It wouldn't load. Oops. Watch out for the old lady's bush!
Here's what you did. Okay, in this round, you have 3 votes to give to players.
I don't know.
You give them all to one player or spread them out.
Okay. Okay. I've voted. I've been quite democratic with my votes there as well. I hope there's another pilot now. I'm gone. Good one. Right, get ready then, folks. If you didn't play this round, we're going to have another round. I can see how much from here. Okay, how do we do? I clicked wrong. Got a vote from me, Talon. I'll take it. I'll take 4. That'll do me. It's not great, but I'll take it. Yeah, surprised that got so many. That's Talon clicking wrong. You give me 10 bad if I do this. Oh, into bushy, bushy scares. That's the winner, Rachel. Is it enough to win the game for her? Let's have a look.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
I'm too tame for this game. Oh yeah, you have to be. Yeah, you got to really go for it. Oh, it pushed her up into top 4, but Brandon has won it. Well done, Brandon. Oh, and he also got the top answer as well on Jonty's bed. I love how out of context that is. Right, we're gonna click that. We're gonna click that. Oh, did somebody get there in time? Did somebody get there in time to see the code? I'm gonna get in there first, so is it? Oh, at least I'm running the game. Right then. If you played that one, then thanks for playing. Be an honourable folk and let somebody else have a go now for round number 2. All right. Munge got in, nice. Managed to see the code in time. I'm impressed. Oh, a few did. Gravity as well. Very good. You're clever folks, aren't you? Okay, if you didn't, here it is. So get yourselves in there for another game. Here we go. And again, if you don't get in, don't worry. You can jump on to be a Archer of Scale. Nice. Oh, see, I read that as my mum's Smuff, But it's not, is it? It's not my mom's Smuff. Xander's playing. Great. Great. Can't wait to see what comes out of his mouth. Hello, Robert. All right, everyone's in. A few people in the audience as well. Please, let's have fun. Remember, sky's the limit here. Rude as you like. We really don't mind. In fact, ruder the better. Usually does the better. So chuffed over Johnson. Yeah, well done. Second place. You know, that's out of all the losers, you were the best one.
I see the boat didn't show up again. Now let's do this anyway.
Okay. So it's not working. Being the audience is so much less stressful than actually playing. Oh, well, yeah. That's how it goes, isn't it? I'm in. I'm straight in. No messing. I'm a better loser than you. Yeah. Yes, you are. You are a better loser than me. My mum, Smuff, is also in. Why some of my links aren't working? That one doesn't work either. That's weird. Let's see if we can avoid bush references this game. I wouldn't count on it. I need to join the code in the top right corner. Yeah, you can come in and join. Yeah, feel free to come on and see how you're getting on. Two left. Come on, you got 4 seconds. I wish I'd have thought of my mum's Smuff. Do you have to have Quiplash installed to play? No, you just had to go to that web address. It's pretty good, to be fair. Those can't be bothered.
Next one, the biggest downside to living in hell.
No, there would be McDonald's. There would most certainly be McDonald's. The only way is up. Oh, I thought it was going to be neck and neck then. Oh, the audience like the McDonald's. Look at that. See, audience vote, man. Audience vote can shift it. No, Matthew, no, they won't.
Next up, the biggest complaint of people in hell.
Have we just had this one?
Time to vote.
Haha, nice reference. I'm going to go for that. Very good. 10 points if you get the reference. No way. I can't believe the audience has switched it there. I mean, they're both funny. But isn't that amazing? Look, 5-1. 5-1 and the audience shifts it.
The real secret to living to age 100.
Huh.
It's voting time.
Ba-bum-bum-bum. I think we might just have to have a third game. No, we've only got 10 minutes left. 10 p.m. I'm done. I've got to, normally 10 p.m. I go downstairs and have a glass of wine with the wife, but tonight I've got to go and do 2 more Let's Play videos. As is my life right now. Moisturize, trim the bush. It sounds a little bit like the Karate Kid musical from Phoenix Nights. Paint the fence, paint the fence. Moisturize, trim the bush. Oh God. What, I read again. I mean, I know what this game is about, but then again, it just comes out of left field. Yeah, audience are a big fan of the pedo jokes. Why won't there be a Planet Coaster on Friday? Matt, I'm assuming you missed the start of the stream, so I don't want to go into it massively now. But basically, yeah, I just don't have enough hours in the day at the moment because of work commitments. But we'll get back to it in a few weeks. Inappropriate thing to detective to say at a crime scene. Oh wow! Do you know what? I'm enjoying the Bush reference, but that other one is fucking genius. Oh, Munge. Do you know what? Yeah, they've all let you down there because they've gone for the obvious joke. No offense, amigos, Joe, but someone did this for me. That is really clever.
Next in line, how would you?
Good evening. Hey, Arbase.
Time to vote.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. No more Bush reference. No, nobody listened to you. Gravity, can I just say, I totally agree, Gravity. I think that's exactly what we should do. I don't know whether it would fix the economy, but I still don't think they should have tax-free status. Okay.
That's the end of round one.
Round one done.
Look at the scores.
Where am I? Oh God, I'm 5th. Ugh.
Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
Okay. Oh my God, a massive moth has just flew on me. Come on, buddy. Over there somewhere. Do you know what? If you should get a bonus for how quick you answer, man. Because I'm all about this. What donation would? How much is left on that bar to fill up? No, I can't, mate. I gotta clear off so I can get these things done. I'm up with the baby in the morning, so. Where's the moth cam? I don't know where the moth. Oh, I think it's dead. It's sitting in the bin. Come on, folks. Let's get some answers in. My mum's. My mum Smuff.
Let's start this show.
Here we go.
If God has a sense of humor, he welcomes people to heaven by saying blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
King Gits. Never seen Johnson laugh so much. Yeah, it tickled me. A bush tickled me. Oh, I'm not going again. I'm a late one because work, but here nonetheless. Welcome, not just loggers. Ah, do you know what? That's fair enough. That was pretty good, yeah. I don't say don't forget to leave a like. I never say don't forget to leave a like. If you're going to enjoy this video, don't. Oh, do I say that? Oh, maybe I do say it.
Out of a bachelor party cake.
Just leave a like. Yeah, I do actually. Yeah.
It's voting time.
Oh Jesus. Pedophile spelt wrong, by the way. A bush tickled you? Yeah, yes, it did. Yes, a bush tickled me. We've all been there, though, ain't we? Hey, do you remember? Yeah, I don't get him anymore. But do you remember when, like, back in the day, proper like growlers? I say it every time. Yeah, all right. Audience thing isn't working for me again. Oh well. Been a great stream, pal. Oh, no worries, Mr. Nova. Thanks for stopping by.
The official medical term for belly button lint, probably.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Vote on your devices.
Oh. That one sounds really good. I don't get the reference though. Yes, because the big update, the big donation actually wasn't a live stream donation. It was to buy more RAM. Somebody privately sent the money through PayPal, but the stream there picks up on the last 10 PayPals, so that's why that's not on there. Yeah.
And next is
I have a preference for Rush,
good
really.
improvement to make to Mount Rushmore.
We learned something new.
Time to vote.
Nice. I mean, it's obvious now, isn't it? But you know what? It's going to get the point. I've seen John C. laugh about that with Taco Cat. Yeah. Taco Cat really got me. Let's have something to choose with. Yeah, I feel like you're working for it. Oh, my son just said, add an old lady's bush.
Next up, two people from history that should definitely have sex.
Oh, God.
It's voting time.
Wow. I mean, I like the alliteration, but Henry VIII and Abraham Lincoln, that would be. I mean, who'd be top? In Planet Coaster, big boy pasta, mate. You need time and place, buddy. There is an arrow corkscrew in there already.
Next one, a message found in a bottle floating in the sea. Vote on your devices.
Okay, well, yeah, but I mean, it doesn't actually mean like physically bottom, does it? It's just like who gives it, who gets it, you know. Part of me thinks Henry VIII would be he'd make Abe take it. I don't know. I can't believe I'm having to think about it. Yeah, look at that. Nearly a full house.
Okay, next one. The worst car feature that ends with holder. It's voting time.
What? I think somebody might have misunderstood that one. Okay, we'll give it. We just won't know, will we? We'll take it, but not admit to it. Yeah. Yeah, I'd go with that. Henry, also, yeah, a bit of a, Renaissance man of his time.
Up next, a Socrates quote that nobody bothered to write down. Time to vote.
Oh, I got a snort out of me, that one did. Henry was a power bottom. Oh, I had one of them this morning. Ugh, it's gross. I think it's a cigarette holder. Yes, that's what I was wondering if it was like so subtle that I'd just missed it, or if they just think that cigarettes are bad. Okay. Okay.
Round
Scores.
2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
Come on, I did well there. I've got to move up a bit. Oh, jeez.
And now round 3. The
Yeah, the
last
power
match.
bottom. Yeah.
Values are
You mean diarrhea, don't you?
All be answering the same prompt this time.
They're one of the ones where you makes you come off the seat.
Your prompt is a little known way to get gum out of your hair.
Nicola needs to know nothing. It's just between me, you, the other 90 people who are watching live, and the other 1,500 odd that'll watch afterwards. I'm straight in there. Look at me. Honestly, I should get a bonus for finishing quick. That's gum with a... Oh, no.
All right, here's the board.
A bum lifter, yeah. Yeah. Oh God, these are horrific. Okay. Okay, I've voted. I hear ladies don't like it. I wouldn't know, Owen. Does Alton Towers have a launch coaster? Yeah. It's got Rita. I am well aware. I was doing the humorousness. Is this real life? That's his power bottom description in life. Yeah, exactly. Power bottom. I don't know. Whatever. I couldn't even be bothered trying to think. My head's just gone between old ladies' bushes and power bottoms and everything else. I haven't got anyone pregnant. What can I say?
It's over.
It's big enough to fill a pram. Oh, is that it? That's just... That's a bit anticlimactic. Well done. Well done to... who won? Gravity. Well done, Gravity. I got the best answer, though. I'll take that. I'll take that. This game is really damn weird, isn't it just? And with that, we'll say goodnight. Thank you so much for stopping by. I've had real good fun this week. Nice to get back into Planco as well. Like I said, about 3 or 4 weeks it'll be, unfortunately, until we get into Planco properly. In the meantime, we'll probably just do Wednesday live streams in there just to kind of keep our aura in a little bit. But with work the way it is at the moment, I'm just not getting the time to sit down. You haven't got anyone pregnant. Again, is this something we need to tell Nicola about? I'm pretty sure she'd know. This has been quite the stream. A stream of big old bushes and power buttons. I love this music, man. Thanks very much for stopping by, folks. Leave a like. It does help the channel. Blah, blah, blah. Have a great week. Lots of cool more videos this week. We're cracking on with Mega Aquarium, a little bit more Frostpunk, although I'm not so sure how much I'm going to play that. Depends if it's depends how long the scenario is. 2 Point, Universe Sim, a couple left in that, and then something new coming next Tuesday. Is the embargo lift on that, so that'd be good. Have a great week, folks. Take care. I love you all to bits. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I'll see you next week. Bye.